Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Kristina Kramarczuk. The students call me Dr. K, and I oversee the Computing and Society stream as part of FIRE. What we try to accomplish in Computing and Society is we want to explore and interrogate the lack of equity and diversity within the computing pipeline. So this can be in K-12 education, in higher education, in the workforce, as you can see in this graph right here, or the impact of technologies that are developed by the computing community as a whole that end up having a negative impact or effect on society. And what I hope we do in this stream is that together we become a community of critically conscious researchers who aim to dismantle inequities tied to computing innovation, research, and the computing pipeline as a whole. And the way we'll do this is by first interrogating the exclusionary and harmful practices that are happening within the computing community that both impact the lack of diversity in the field itself and the development of technologies that harm society as a whole or specific populations within society. I'm going to teach you how to use R to clean, merge, and analyze publicly accessible data sets related to some sort of computing and society interaction. Then we're going to learn how to navigate the University of Maryland's Institutional Review Board, or IRB, process, which is required to do any sort of human subjects research. And so human subjects research is usually associated with qualitative research and interviewing, surveying participants. Then we'll learn how to generate research questions of our own on a computing topic of your choice that relates to some sort of societal concept or topic. And finally, you'll construct a formal mixed methods research project and proposal that blends both quantitative numeric research analysis and qualitative, more human-centered research while maintaining intentionality and equity throughout this process. And just a brief overview of what we do in Computing and Society as a timeline. Again, you'll start with learning how to code in R. I'll give you an introduction to mixed methods research and social science theory. And then once we build that foundation, you'll work in your teams to develop your own research project that blends computing topics with social science. And then the exciting part happens in the fall when you actually get to implement this research and make your research proposal a reality. Throughout the time together in both FIRE Semester 2 and Semester 3, we'll use a variety of technology to help you prepare for that research implementation. So our coding for R will take place in R Studio. It's a free studio download that we will be using a lot in both semesters. Obviously, we'll also be communicating via ELMS for most assignments and for some forms of communication, but the majority of communication is going to happen on Slack, which I prefer because it's quicker and more efficient. All important documents, including being stored in ELMS, will also be stored in a shared course Google Drive. And then finally, you will do some courses on Data Camp that will help you to build your foundation in R so that you feel comfortable moving forward analyzing data on your own. And that's everything I have to share about Computing and Society. If you're interested in learning more, come join me and let's develop research projects that blend both social science theory with computing topics.